you could see whenever you're detonating bombs, that would have saved me a few attempts today. Getting shot at by every enemy in the room, and you just have a blindfold on, essentially. Alright, I can be faster. I keep meaning to plug my phone in. I'm gonna do that right now. 72 seasons gone. Alright. Oh shit, I need special ammo. I don't have enough. Special and heavy, that was a good little bit of drops. Alright, that shithead went to left again. Which is alright. I can handle it. Worst comes to worst, I wipe and I have 5 rockets, which is enough to do some damage with. Oh yeah, to answer your question, the easiest raid solo is definitely Crota's End. Crota's level 30 Crota can be soloed by pretty much anybody without even much practice. Good. Alright, bring your asses over here. Is the quadruple Venn diagram that I've been looking for? I only got 3, bro. I'm pissed. I can't tell which one wasn't going off. Learning how to do solo content be hard. Yes, learning how to solo raids is, besides like level 30 Crota, which doesn't really give you any loot, learning how to solo raids is like really hard. It's like, it's not casual at all. Even soloing at 390 light Crota is pretty damn hard. And do I just get 4 bombs right now, dude? Oh my lord. I don't know where the vessel's gonna be. These ogres, by chance. Triple. talking about that PS triple. The issue with solo and raids, especially like this one, like I'm on an Oryx checkpoint. So you couldn't get to this point of the raid that I'm at right now. So by soloing it, you'd have to be with people to get this checkpoint. That's how a lot of like solo encounters are. Like if you want to get to Atheon, you can't solo the whole raid up to Atheon on Call to Class. You need at least 2 people to do the encounter before Atheon. There's only 2 raids in this game that can be soloed from start to finish. Droida's End is one of them, and Wrath of the Machine's the other one. But Wrath of the Machine, doing the entire raid solo is like one of the hardest things you can do in this game. Is that guy gonna eat my voltage or my bomb? Whatever the hell. If I get 4 bombs right now, dude, it like, oh my god. I can have it, man. I can have it. If I get him 1 bomb away, I'm gonna be so freaking salty. Oh yeah, those 4. Alright, Vessel's probably on the other side, so we're gonna plan according to that. Yes! Oh my god, I got it. It's so rare for me to get 4 on a round that isn't the first round. It's freaking hard. Alright, I can do 3 more 2s, I think. What's help bar at? Yeah, I can do 3 2s if I wanted to. Or I could do 2 3s. If I did 2 3s, I'd be a fucking ball. Alright, we gotta kill this dude fast. I'm not trying to enrage because of this fucking kid. Alright, that was fast. It's fast enough. I'm getting plenty of ammo, that's good. What I need. Any more ads there or not? Oh my god. Shooting me works. If I got 4 bombs, dude, let's not even talk about getting 4 bombs. That's not gonna freaking happen. I feel like even going for 4 bombs right now would be stupid. I might only get 4 actually. 4. I didn't get 4, but I got 3. That's all right. That was a really good. Those are really good ogres. It was definitely worth to go for. It was definitely worth to go for the other one. Okay, I got 2 3s, and then I got a 4, and then I got another 3. If I get another 3, I win. In 5 rounds, Jesus. We got 3 3s and a 4. This is the 5th round. I can take as long as I want. I just go for 3 right now to win it. Look at my aim. It's not the time. Oh my god, a heavy brick and a special brick? What the hell is happening? I'm getting so lucky. Alright. Bam. 1, 2, 2.5. 1, 2, 2.5. I did not see that damage number a second ago. Ow. Don't shoot me, please. Where's the vessel? I don't know, man. Oh shit, dude. Alright, well, that's kind of rough. That was slow, and it was not good. Freaking vessel is out doing weird shit, man. Alright, he's 1 bomb away. God. Alright, I'm really canceling the shit out of this guy. He needs to die immediately. That was pretty fucking fast, dude. Oh, I got special, dude. That's huge. Okay, here we go. Almost killed that guy, but it wouldn't even matter. Your age is near, that's fine. Good for her, good for you, buddy. super. I don't have a super. Oh, I got a super. Alright, we're chill, we're chill, we're chill, we're chill, we're chill. Damage him, damage him, damage him. Why did that look so bad? I got him, dude. I got him, I got him, I got him. Okay, don't break final stand. Don't break final, don't break final. Otherwise you fucking suck ass. Fuck yes, dude. Oh my lord. Whew. Jeez. Oh my god. That only took me like 4.5 hours. Good shit, dude. Hell yeah. Oh. Alright, that wasn't that bad. That only took me like 4.5 hours. I streamed for like 3 hours this morning, and I streamed for I've been streaming for an hour. Titan 6, Warlock 6, Hunter 6. Thank you for being in the chat, keeping me company, man. This is a very boring. I wouldn't say boring encounter. I mean, it's pretty fun, but dude, first time I did this, I was just freaking by myself, dude. It was scary. It's dark and scary. Well, dude, there we go. Oryx is soloed. Look at him. There he goes. I figured, I guess now is a good time to tell everybody a little story, dude. So about 2 years ago, 1 year ago, whenever I did my first Oryx solo, but dude, a young Crota's Cake was just playing Crota, soloing Crota, doing raids with fire teams and shit. I didn't really have any other solo tags except Crota, and I got the idea because me and Benway were doing some duo wraths, but we didn't do that many yet. I didn't have that many duo wraths. But I was like, you know what? I want to get a aksis checkpoint, and I want to try to get a solo, because there's a lot of resources out there on how to solo aksis. Like Aksis Bake has a tutorial on like how to solo aksis. There's all kinds of resources. So I was like, dude, I bet I could do it. And after like a couple weeks of grinding attempts on aksis, I got it. And then the next thing on my list was I wanted to get a duo tag on King's Fall, because I had a duo on Vogue, I then had a solo on Wrath, a solo on Crota's End, but I didn't have a tag at all on King's Fall. So I was like, let's get it. I'm gonna get a 290 checkpoint, and me and one of my buddies, it wasn't Benway, me and one of my buddies did. We stayed up all night. It was like an 8-hour grind session. We were like figuring out strategies. There's not as many resources for Oryx as there are on Aksis. So we were put in like 8 hours, and we eventually got the duo, and I was so happy. I had my duo tag. But I had a Oryx checkpoint on my Titan still, so I was like, dude, I want to get. By that point I had like a pretty good understanding of how this encounter works. So I was like, I bet I could get Benway a duo tag too. So whenever Benway got on, we got into this raid, and I explained how like the duo worked, and we did it. We literally killed Oryx first try on the duo. It was crazy. So I was like, at that point I was like, man, dude, I could really like. I could really maybe go for the solo on this, dude. And then I stayed up for, I mean, I didn't stay up. I grinded a checkpoint, because I still had my checkpoint. My checkpoint was on my Titan. Every single time I loaded in, I would just switch to my Warlock, so I could keep my checkpoint. So I had my checkpoint still on 290. I ended up putting in like 3 more days worth of attempts, and then I killed Oryx solo like a year ago, or whenever it was. That was my first solo. And then after I got my Oryx solo tag, I was like, well, dude, I can't have 3 solos and then a duo on Vogue. So then I spent the next 3 months of my fucking life in the disgusting Vault of Glass dealing with Atheon and his RNG. That was the worst solo I've ever done, dude. Oryx is alright. Oryx has a lot of RNG, but it's still pretty fun. Aksis is like, you could honestly do Aksis if you know what you're doing and you don't brick, you could literally beat Aksis like with any RNG. Like there's not really any RNG in that fight. But Atheon is fucking horrendous. But dude, this isn't about Atheon, this is about King's Fall. But he's flying away. As for this, as soon as I got into the raid this morning and I started putting in attempts, I got like, I have a video on my channel, I put it up, 4 bombs. I got 4 bombs a couple times, I was like, okay, I just wanted to get a refresher. I didn't look at many videos on how to do this, I just kind of went off of memory. So I spent the first like half hour of attempts just kind of getting warmed back up and remembering how to do this. And then I had like 2 consecutive attempts in a row where I got Oryx, like, I was like an hour into attempts at this point. I got Oryx to like He enraged twice on both those attempts. I was like 2 bombs away from it one time, and I was like 3 bombs away from killing him the second time. But the first time, whenever I got really close, I was on a really good pace, and I probably could have killed him then, but the freaking input on my TV switched for some reason. So I had to like get up and grab my remote, and I kept switching it, but my TV was like, I don't know what the fuck was happening, but I didn't like it. I think somebody in a different room was using a TV remote that was connected to my TV, and it switched the input. So I lost that attempt. That was a really big... That really destroyed my morale a little bit, but... At like 3 hours into attempts, I went out for a little walk, because that's just what I do now, whenever I'm stressed out about a raid. And I've been streaming for an hour and 10 minutes. I've been talking bullshit for about 10 minutes. Took about an hour of attempts right now in this session. LE kills. Look at that. So, there we go. An hour and 6 minutes is what it took me in this session. Feels really good to get that going. The vessel, it seems like, from my experience with this raid, it seems like if you kill... Yeah, I'll get some in a minute. It seems like if you kill a vessel, or if you kill an ogre on the same side as the vessel, he'll instead of getting the bomb that's right next to him, he'll like run across the place. He'll run from like front to back or back to front. So, if you can, kill the 2 ogres on the same side that the vessel's already on, and then the vessel will take off the other way, and then you enrage the ogres from the other side and pull them to where your 2 bombs are, and you can get like a little quadruple Venn diagram going. But dude, there's so many variables in this raid. It's really hard to be consistent on like how you it's really hard to be consistent on like do the same thing every damage phase. If you do the same thing, sometimes the vessel won't let you kill the ogres on the same side as him because he'll be standing right next to him. Sometimes if you kill an ogre on the other side, I mean, I don't know, dude. Vessel is very hard to control. But, dude, he's not too hard to control because we got it. Dude, thank you to everybody who has been in the chat today. I think Axis Easy was in the chat earlier. Twomonger was in the chat earlier, dude. I'm gonna end the stream and I'll go upload this to YouTube. And dude, I'll be live maybe later for some level 30 Crota.